What's going on, everybody? It's Fleepers, back for an updated 2026 Minecraft World Tour. I've done a lot of things on this world since 2 years ago, I believe, was my last World Tour. So I'd really love to show you guys around. I'm just going to show everything, even though most of this stuff is a lot of stuff I showed in the last tour, but I just want to go over it for anybody who hasn't seen. And what we're gonna do right now is start off uh, in my first real base on this world. So I decided to come down into the underground for my first base, and this is where I lived for a while. I have all my storage here, and the neat thing about this base is it's actually a slime farm in a slime chunk that I copied off of a YouTube tutorial, of course, but for unless I say otherwise, all of the like redstone farms and things in this video will be copied from a YouTube tutorial, and everything that I did would be the exterior decorations and whatnot. So I'm not very good at all with redstone myself, but I was very proud. I am very proud of my building, and I was very proud of this too. One of the first things I made here in this world, and I also made this entire underground lake myself, filled it in with sand and water and everything. I was hoping my one of my projects I want to make is a little dock extending out here. Oh, and also like kind of an overhang here, like maybe patio area with some tables and maybe like a big long table under there. We have some trees going down. What? That's an amethyst geode. I've never noticed that before. Wow. I've been down here probably hundreds of hours. I've never looked up, I guess. This is my friend Roger. His titles are Slime Slayer, Protector of the Night. He's my guardian down in this place. Cause even though that's the slime chunk there, I guess slimes still spawn all around here. And up until a recent update, he wasn't able to be harmed by any slimes, even the big ones, so he would kill them no problem. This is my shrine I built to him. The bamboo is kind of getting a little out of control. I did stop its growth with strings, but they kind of broke, and I've updated this world so many times by now, so you got to kind of keep refixing things after the updates. And if we go down here, this, oh, this, it's kind of like a labyrinth in here. This is where a lot of the other slime balls go. Excuse me. This will be the diamond mine, which I'm actually running a bit low on diamonds nowadays, so but other than that, let's head on up to the surface. I really love this armor I have with the gold trim on the netherite. I really avoided getting netherite for so long because I just like the look of the oh, come on. These are still here from when my friend Jake was checking out this world the other day. And here we are up at the surface. Just before I forget, I would like to show you guys my skin that I actually made myself. So it's supposed to be me with a Spider-Man shirt on. I'm really, really proud of how it turned out. And let's throw that armor back on there. Throw these minecarts in the chest. That's the entrance to the underground. This was actually my first surface house that I lived in and that I built. Very, very cozy in here. And upstairs, you can see I have my bed. Actually, don't. No. Oh, what I like to do a lot is, especially in the early game, grass blocks are hard to come by because you don't have silk touch. So I save them, and one of my precious materials chests because I can only get them when Endermen drop them. This right here is the sheep farm. Actual working redstone sheep wool farm in there, and then I just built the exterior. Here we have my little pond, a little fishing pond. That's that cherry blossom tree. Project, my most recent project I was undertaking in this world was I got rid of most of the natural trees in the area. This is kind of where it stopped. These are all natural growing trees. But in the heart of my base of my little kingdom here, I got rid of all the natural trees and started hand building these oak trees myself, which it's a very tedious task, but I was very much enjoying it. That's why I have all this in my inventory because that's what I was last off doing. This is my ideas board. A lot of things I want to accomplish here in this world. Super awesome roller coaster by my friend Miranda from work. She suggested that, and I either she suggested it or she just made a comment about it, not even in relation to my world. I don't remember, but I really loved that idea. I don't know how I hadn't built something like that already, so I added it to my ideas board. This is the Fleepers mansion. This is now my new house. So I'll take you first through here into the kitchen. Oh, you can hear my pet ghast, Boris, outside. Some potatoes in there. I'm very, very proud of my interior decorating. I've worked many years to hone this skill. This would be my little potions area. I don't know why there's an arrow in there. Oh, this will be my potions area. Got a little infinite water source here for our water bottles. This would be, I guess, my blacksmith area. I don't know what you would call it. Like my furnace area. My workshop, that's what I would call it. This is my little workshop area with very, very mini super smelter here. And of course down here we have the lava farm. Nothing fancy at all, but this is my storage room. That's why on my ideas board I have a auto sorter big building for that because this is all kind of messy. It's sorted out pretty well, but it is very, very tedious hand placing it all. But yeah, of course. Oh, I do have a second elytra. That's good to know. Of course, we have the armor sets here, the Ender Dragon egg and its head on the wall there. Oh, this is supposed to be like a little coat hanger by the door, kind of. I was very proud of this grandfather clock design here. Here's out to the courtyard, kind of. Little shed area. And this would be my little courtyard or like just garden, I guess you would call it. Up the stairs here, we got the loom here that I can work on. And out to this balcony, which has a pretty good view of my hot air balloon and just the rest of the world. Through here, we have the enchanting table set up. Lots of books, even though I haven't read a single book in real life for probably many years at this point. We got a map of our entire kingdom here. You know, it really doesn't look that big once it's on a map like this, but there's Boris flying around. And I have these KF flags. As some of you may know, my gamer tag is King Fleepers, so that's what that stands for. Gonna fly right on down here. Just continue. This is I like to call it automatic wheat farm that I had ever since I started the world very early on. But it's not super automatic because you have to end up planting all the seeds by hand after anyways, so this is a little honeycomb farm I have here. I hate that guy. Um, and I was very proud of that building too. This is my cactus farm building. It's for sure got to be my least favorite building here. I guess I'm growing to like it, but I was really thinking I was going to tear it down. Even still I might because it is super inefficient. I guess, but it really doesn't matter because all I need cactus for is green dye really anyway, but oh, was that another one? Oh, I just saw another one drop. But it's very, very small and inefficient, and I think a lot of the cactus falls onto those window ledges, or I don't know if cactus can fall into other cacti and break and like despawn, but it probably does that too. More custom trees. This is another enchanting house building that I think is very cute. And I started trying to use this one more than the one in my house because I was like, I like having my stuff spread out across my base to give me reason to go to different parts of my base, you know. This is my blue barn that I created. I really, really love it. It took so long of planning to use all these different kind of blue blocks here. And of course, I never really ride any of these horses with an elytra, but they are very, very cute in there. Little chicken statue I built. Just because why not? And this is where I kind of stopped. This is where I last left off on the custom trees um, project. And definitely going to start that back up as soon as I find time. But this is a truck heavily inspired off of a truck I found on Pinterest or Google or wherever it was. And it's just hauling some plants in the back. I made it out of green wool, I think, first. And it just blended too much into the grass and looked really strange. But green or blue is my favorite color, but now it's next to the blue barn, which kind of, I can't make it. It's hard making it one of those colors, so I think I'm gonna end up just transitioning into red. Um, oh, I guess I could do like a purple truck. I don't know, but I do really like it. And as you can see, the world tree spent about 2 years making that, and Boris is up there, of course, my beloved. This, I really had a food problem on this world for a long time, like probably hundreds of hours, because I just, okay, maybe like 100, no, probably like 200 hours, because I just didn't prioritize it. And I just, you know, just ate like baked potatoes and stuff. Same with like diamond tools. I just kind of walked around with like iron tools for a long time. But then I took a while to start prioritizing these things. This was the first thing I did was um breed up these cows and put them in the killing chamber. And very sad, but it got the job done, you know, and I ate ate like a king with steak for a while until I made a piglin farm that I'll show you soon. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this is another one that I was um utilizing as well for a while. We got a lot of eggs, and we also got, once these chicks grow up, they'll instantly be killed and cooked by the lava. So it's definitely unfortunate, but it's what has to be done, you know. And over here is one of my pride and joys of my entire Minecraft career. I did design, well, all of this completely myself, except the rotating light up there for the lighthouse was off of a YouTube tutorial. But all the rest of this is me. I'm this is my little visiting bedroom for when I come by to visit. You can kind of see um everything from these windows. And it is all like just oak and spruce wood, but I think it looks very polished and beautiful. I'm very proud of this. And when we come into here, you can see this is actually where my villagers hang out. I call this my villager fishing port. So we got beds for all these guys. This is where the mending guy comes to work. And I let my villagers free roam because I think they deserve it. They're providing me a useful service in this world. We come down here. More guys in their beds. Even more. And they're so stupid too. They know their bed's over here, but they try to get to it through the wall over there for some reason. More villagers. What's this? Oh, I guess I was trading rotten flesh with this, what's he called? Cleric? Yeah. For emeralds. Is this my mending guy then? Won't let me click him. Not sure why. Maybe he's mad that I keep waking him up. Yeah, I guess so. And a lot of people kill their nitwits who don't have jobs, but I let them have a safe home here because I think it's cruel. I'll show you what it looks like from afar. Very, very proud of this place. I wish I had... I guess you can get Optifine on only Java, so I could zoom in, but... My friend Jake made fun of me for only flight duration 1 rockets, but I didn't even know you could... I don't even get what the point would be of making higher ones, because I already go almost too far sometimes with the flight duration 1s. And I love that my world tree is lit up and everything at night. Everything's nice and bright at night. And over here, Iron Farm and the Mob Farm are this way. Across this bridge. That also works as a dam. And I also did sidetrack. I did hand make this whole lake too. It was already a lake, but it was only like up to here. So I placed a layer of dirt up here and then water all along it. And then broke the dirt, so I raised the lake level significantly. Um, so now, like I think it was level to this water. Yeah. It was level to that, and I raised it that much. As you see along here, these candles. Oh, is that putting them out when I do that? I'm just trying to... Okay. They always go out, I feel like, anyway. They're so confusing. But Along here, we got our dark oak trees and some bamboo, and you can see the rest of the kingdom from up here as well. And in here, we have the infamous Iron Farm. Now, these good, noble soldiers, these Iron Golem... Oh, I didn't realize I had that much. These noble soldier Iron Golems fall through and they die, and they drop their iron for me, and it's unfortunate, but it's the way it has to be. This is the mob farm. And if we come up here, you can see it's completely unfinished. I've only made the two sides that you can see from the rest of the world. But, oh, it's still running? Didn't realize. I'm not sure what that clicking noise is, but... And I was planning on making some landing pad for Elytra too, so I could fly in. But how it works is you flick the lever, and a bunch of mobs are falling to their death up there and getting churned around by a trident, which drops you experience points. And it's how I'm level 76 right now, as I just AFK at this farm for hours. I've done it many nights overnight. Just left it on. And I do actually, because it's not that many items, I do actually have an item sorter for here. Oh! And I put all of the crappy items like the bows and everything and the armor and stuff that doesn't stack. I put it into this lava and kill it. But everything else we have building up in these chests right here. Auto sorter for all this. And lots of people have a creeper farm just for gunpowder for their firework rockets. But I get all that I need from this farm. This building is very pretty. I'm very proud of it. This big tower. The K and the F on the side up there. The purple stained glass, I think it looks really nice. That's the actual mob farm up there. And what else left is there even? I think that's it for now. That's all I got going in this world for now, guys. I do want to give a ride on Boris. He's so cute, and he's been a great help to me in this world. He really helped me out building that tower up there. I couldn't have done it without him. And as far as I remember, he did help me out with this tree too. I think I waited to put the leaves on it until I had Boris, because it would have just been a complete nightmare without him. Because you can get off of him and crouch and place blocks like this off of his back. And it's really amazing. He's a good friend to me in this world. I did forget to show you guys the nether part, but there's not much going on there. I do want to add a bigger base. But as for now, I'm going to call the video here, and I really appreciate anyone who watched this far. I appreciate all you guys, and thank you so much for taking interest in my world here. So, goodbye.